it really a thing? They say that people give birth after visiting, that people get cured. There's stories where people are cured and then they fucking renege and say, oh, I shouldn't have, because you're supposed to leave something behind.
Yeah.
So there's one story in particular that says this lady, her daughter, she had some kind of disease, and I don't know what it was. She couldn't walk or some shit, and she, she got cured. She went there and she prayed and she gave some gold chain. She threw it on that tree that's growing out of the mountain, that one fucking rose tree. And after the next day, she comes home and the daughter's walking. And she's like, oh, my God, thank God, thank you, St. Basil, this and that. But in the same sentence, she goes,
I gave up a gold chain.
I shouldn't have gave up that gold chain.
Yeah.
So the daughter walked that whole day. And then the next day, they wake up and the daughter's again, like she cannot walk. She can't move. And you look on the dresser and the chain is back. The chain was delivered like in the night, Yeah. And then they also say that St. Basil, his shoes, they dress him up every year and they do a procession on his day and they walk him through all of Montenegro and they bring him back. And that's like a huge holiday and everything. That when they return him and they go wait for the next year, he's still dressed. And his shoes are worn out. The bottoms of his soles are worn out because people say they see St. Basil walking through the pathways in Montenegro, visiting his congregation, visiting the Serbian people and I'm going to say Orthodox people because a lot of Orthodox that don't believe they're Serbian, but dude, that's where you came from. It's full of shit, blah, 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 blah. We're all one fucking people, dumbasses. And, I've heard that too. I am living proof. Your mom could not, give birth. 8 years we're trying. I'm shooting blanks. I thought it was me, this and that. We happen to be in the Balkans, and we happen to go to Montenegro, to Podgorica. And I'm saying this with the utmost respect. And I'm not doing that to make a joke, but I have to show.
So used to seeing the
I have to,
guy,
but I have to make.
I
I have to make that respectful sign. If it wasn't for Saint Basil of Ostrog, Marco wouldn't be here right now, and I'll never deny that, and I'll never say, "Oh, I threw this and I shouldn't have thrown it." Never, because I was blessed. I prayed so hard. There's a small church, and then there's the monastery. The small church where people go and pray and whatever. That was built after the monastery was built. So I went into that church, and I mean, I was bawling, like I was from the bottom of my heart praying. And I said, whatever is meant to be is meant to be. But I just want to know what it's like to be a parent. Son, daughter, whatever. I just want to know what it's like. I will give anything up.